Hi everyone, I'm Nick Altmeyer with linkinglewiscounty.com, filling in for Rebecca today for today's episode of Hear All About It. So today we have Sarah Kempney and April Ritz, who are with Lewis County Public Health, and they're here to talk a little bit about a new suicide bereavement support group that is getting started. So I know, Sarah, you're an intern right now at Public Health, and you kind of brought this idea and concept to Public Health and kind of constructed the idea, got everything off the ground, and now you're ready to roll out this program. So do you want to talk a little bit about what the program is and what inspired you to bring it here to Lewis County?
Sure. So first of all, when deciding what project I needed to do for my internship, my supervisor, Anna Platt, told me that Lewis County has the highest percent rate of suicide per 100,000 for the whole state, which is very significant. That is, I mean, you can't be any lower than number one.
Right.
So that shows that there's a very high need for something like this. And so I just started researching and looking into creating a support group, and I just kept going with it. Okay.
So the group that you're kind of putting together is for loved ones of somebody that may have committed suicide here in Lewis County. So your group would meet once a month?
Yep, once a month on the last Tuesday every month.
Okay. So what are some of the things that you would do in the group?
So the group is primarily for the members to talk to each other, communicate, share what they have been through, what has helped them get through their grief. April, my co-facilitator, we are there just for support. So they will do most of the talking. We're just there to guide the conversations, and there are some prompts that we can use to start conversations, things like that. But the main point of it is for them to communicate and really connect with each other.
And sometimes just bringing together people that have had a like experience or something like that, and being able to talk through it and talk through different ways that they've handled the situation can definitely help other people.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Yes.
So April, you're going to be the co-facilitator of the group. So can you tell us a little bit about kind of what the framework of the group looks like how often you guys meet, what how long you meet for, that kind of deal?
Sure. So we're going to meet once a month, and it's going to be on the last Tuesday of every month. It's going to be probably between an hour and a half and 2 hours long, depending on the need. And we're thinking sometime between 5 and 8. We haven't secured the times yet. I think it just depends on the need of the group.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I know you're looking to get the group up and running. For the first meeting is going to be tentatively scheduled for April 26th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So how would people go about reaching out to you guys if this sounds interesting to them and they want to become part of this bereavement group?
Okay, so there are a few different ways you can sign up. You can call Lewis County Public Health, and they will send you over to April, who will register you. Or you could go to Lewis County Suicide. Yes.
The Facebook page?
Yep. Yes, and that will be shared on there.
Okay.
And you could also go on their website, and the link will be on their website too.
Okay. And you've given us a flyer with all the information on how to sign up too, so we'll pop that up on the screen so people can see that and sign up that way as well. So I know you, like we said, you're trying to get the first group up and running for April 26th. So the deadline to register for that group would be?
A week before.
Okay, so April 19th you'd want registrations in and kind of know what the group's going to be.
Yep.
As people register, you'll be able to give them more information on where the meetings will be held and that. I know that's still a work in progress.
Yep.
Okay, and you guys are basically going to, it's going to be here in Lowville.
Mm-hmm.
You're just not sure on what the exact location is yet.
Yes, we have a couple places in mind. We just haven't secured the location yet.
Okay, and a lot of that will depend on once you know who's going to be part of the group, what time they need it to be available, that kind of thing.
Right.
So, okay,
Right.
perfect. Okay, so what other kind of information will you guys be providing to the group? Like, is there any cost to join the group or anything like that?
No, it's completely free.
Okay, and no materials or anything like that are necessary?
Nope, not at all.
Okay. Is there anything else that you guys wanted to add?
It is open to anybody over 18.
Okay, there was the age
Yep.
requirement. You have to be at least 18.
To be at least 18 in Lewis County or the surrounding areas.
Yes. Yeah, you don't have to be from Lewis County to come.
Okay.
And in addition to that, you don't have to attend the first meeting to be able to come to the rest. You can join anytime, you just have to fill out the registration form.
Okay, so this is going to be an ongoing program.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
maybe if you attend the program and you know somebody else that it might be a good fit for, they can come at a later date. They don't have to start at the beginning of the program.
Correct. Yeah, we just ask that they do fill out the registration form.
Okay. And there's no curriculum or anything like that. This is more of a support group where people can just talk to each other and kind of share their experiences and things like that.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely.
Perfect. Well, it's a really great project, and it's great that you've brought this to Lewis County. Like you said, Lewis County does have, when you break it down by the rate per 100,000 people, one of the highest suicide rate in the state.
Yes.
So, this is a great service for people that have unfortunately lost somebody, and it's a great way for them to get together and be able to talk with each other. Perfect.
Thank
All right.
you.
Well, thank you, Sarah, for coming in today. Thank you, April.
Thank you.
Thank you.